Is everyone back?
Master Sword Maven said, yo yo.
Alright. What the fuck is that?
Master Sword Maven said, at first glance, how's my server?
Like I said, no. Did you not hear what I said? I said it looks badass. It's a lot more organized and it looks cleaner than mine. Like I said, if I could get someone to do that for me and make it look nice and whatnot, then cool. But I don't have. Well, I don't want to bother Chili Menace. He has all his own shit going on, and I don't know. You know, it would be cool.
Master Sword Maven said, yeah, it's mostly the emojis that help out LMAO.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you see mine, and mine's just like a boring ass place. I'm gonna be like, yo, it doesn't work properly.
Master Sword Maven said, alright, I gave you VIP in my Discord.
I don't know what that means. Let me see. Hold on. Welcome chance or what? You got chat and show? No. Chat and show. Yeah. Like a mod? A mod? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty much the same thing. Yeah, you're a mod on mine too. Let's go. You're a VIP on mine too.
Master Sword Maven said, hold I'm a make you mod cause I should probably that.
What is VIP? Oh, if you have certain channels VIP, I get you. I don't have, unfortunately. I don't have any VIP, things. I don't know like how to do that. I genuinely don't. Yeah, boy is kind of a when it comes to that stuff. All right, well, with that being said, everybody. Oh God. What up, everybody? It's number 6 extra dip, your favorite item on the menu, and I'm back with some F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin. And with that being said, we're going to start the game right meow, and continue the game right meow, I should say. Right exactly where I was at. So, with that being said, I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning, evening, night, day, afternoon, wherever you're at. Also, if you're new here and you enjoy the content, feel free to hit that follow button. You'll always see when I go live. I go live pretty much every day. As well as if you want to join my Discord community, you're more than welcome to. The link is on my Twitch page. You can join through there. You can give me your game suggestions. And also, you can hang out with the other Discord members as well as me. And if I'm in a voice chat, the Hangout Chat and Chill tab. Or if you want to reach out to me directly, you can reach out to me through there or my Instagram page. You can also DM me on each or wherever you feel most comfortable. And give me your game suggestions, or if you want to just chat privately, if you have something going on you want to talk to me about, I'm here to listen. I will help you out as best as I can. Also, if you want to request a voice chat privately, or if you want to request that we hop in the Hangout chat and chill voice chat, you're more than welcome to. Alright, well, with that being said, guys, let's go and hop into the game. Alright. You guys realize that, like, every time I do my intro like that, it takes, like, 3 years off my life? I'm just kidding. That's terrible. Let's go to main menu, because I want to, start immediately to where I can read the, the information. Oh, dude. I've been practicing. Well, if only I did not have to be on stream in order for you to hear me sing. I've practiced lung capacity for a long time, even though I used to smoke a lot. Not cigarettes. But yeah, you know what. Yeah, dude. Like, and even then, I've learned, well, of course, I'm from the country. I learned country, singing country, and then other songs, high pitched, different octaves. Like, yeah. I rapped for a really long time. And I mean, it wasn't like I was a professional rapper. I didn't make music, but I could, write verses and then I would rap the verses. And like my cousin, he raps, and like, we're friends on Instagram now since the last time I saw him. And personally, it's like I kind of want to, get in touch with him and I could write some raps and then I could rap again, mess around, because he's been getting more noticed around his hometown with his music that he's been making, because he's been putting it out there. And he even told me, he's like, I'd love to feature you on a song that I'd make or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. But either I want to like kind of sing a verse, sing a chorus for him, or I want to rap. So it kind of depends. And I probably don't sound or look like the person that would rap, but yeah, dude, I used to rap all the time, especially when I was like over there in my car just getting blowed, man. I used to just mess around and rap. But you have to have rhythm. Nah, anyone can rap, absolutely, but you have to have rhythm. And personally, I grew up on music from my father. Literally, my dad was a DJ, and he still DJs. And he's been a DJ since 1989. And so, constantly, I always have heard music and learned how to, like, kind of, like, hit the, what is it? Like, you hit that part when it, like, hits that drop. And I suck at beatboxing, but I've tried for a while, but I can't, bro. That's a really hard thing to do too. But writing for me, whenever I would write raps and write rhymes and I had a journal, bro, like that was where I excelled in, was English and also writing. And yeah, dude, I used to write some pretty good, lines, some what they call bars. I used to write bars. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck what people call it now. Back in the day, it was like either you can do it or you can't do it. It was not like, oh, it's called bars. Oh, that was a sick ass bar there, man. Like, nah, bro. Like, no. Either you can do it or you can't do it. But anyways, let's hop into the game. I'm gonna just keep the light like this. Sergeant Fox was killed by the same horrific force you encountered in the TAC lab. Which also, I almost got hired for voice acting, but then I had to take classes, and they were like $2,000. But I didn't have the money, of course. But I was their first pick, and I was the first pick over like literally like over like 150 people. But it was just I showed them. Drama master. Yeah, no, I was their first pick over like 150 guys and girls. And yeah, dude, they were like, "Oh, you don't have a portfolio yet." And I was like, "No, I've never done any of this." They're like, "Oh, well, we have a whole course that you can take." And I was like, "If you guys want me, like all of like even the executive of the people that were interviewing me wanted me. They were like, "Yeah, no, he's our guy." Why the fuck wouldn't you just take me in and be like, "Yo, let's go." No, they were like, "Yeah, you'll have to take this class, and we have packages, and it's $1,500 for the first month, and then you pay this much, and then later on, and you pay $900 the next month, or if you just pay it all at once, it's $2,500." And I was like, "Do you think I just have $2,500 like just laying around?" Yeah, but that's different. That's different. If you play the game, I didn't get to play the game at all. I just showed them what I could do, and they were like, "Yeah, no, we want you, absolutely." Oh my god, like and then they took me over everyone, and then they were like, "Wait, but hold on, you have no credentials. We don't know who you are. Like you have nothing that we can. You don't have no face pictures, no what are they called, portraits, nothing like that. You don't have nothing." I was like, "No." And they were like, "Okay, well, yeah, no, you're gonna have to take our classes," because I was ranked in A, because they had rankings for who was gonna be chosen. I was ranked in A plus or A, which if you got ranked in B, it was like a maybe. And then once they saw that I had nothing, they put me down in the C ranking, which meant I had to take all their classes in order to get their knowledge and all this and that. I was like, "Bitch, I already know how to fucking act. I already know how to voice act, all that stuff." And I was like, "I don't got no $2,500 off my back, like absolutely not." Even if I did, I mean, then like the lady who was interviewing me was like, "Yeah, no, I'm one of the people that actually did that at one point, and now I'm working for them, and I'm doing the interviews." And she's like, "And I made my money back in like the first two commercials I did." And I'm like, and this bitch looked like a puppet. She looked fake. It was crazy. Yeah, no, I'm just like, nah, man. Like, yeah, of course I would do commercials. I would do whatever I could. But yeah, no, that was just weird. It got weird. It got real weird. But anyways, you discovered that the hospital is actually a clandestine underground facility. Arkham seems to have accelerated its schedule for demolishing the place. Snakefist has warned you that Alma's presence may have activated replica soldiers, but he didn't elaborate on what that meant. Alright, so we just fell from a fat hole in the ground. I don't remember how that was created last night. What? Oh wait, are we seeing things? Wait, you gotta ask, are we seeing things?
Very close to you now. You're probably already experiencing symptoms of her proximity, hallucination, headaches, that kind of thing. You have to resist her.
Hold on, yeah, no, we gotta be seeing things. Hold on. This is literally... Wasn't this the same area where I was held? Right? That tube? You guys remember yesterday's stream? Wasn't this the same area I was held? What?
Master Sword Maven said, NGL, I think so.
And they were like, the chick was fighting off the the soldiers, and she was like, "Get out of here! Well, you know, we gotta just like I could just stop the process." That was so stupid of her. And then the other lady that they were saying like, and then she reconned on me, and she was like, "You know, I can't find her. I think she ran off." And I'm pretty sure the other lady is involved with this whole spiel. She's gonna be the lady that pops up later on, and I don't know. I've never played this game. I've never gotten this far, so I wouldn't doubt if she's gonna be that lady that's in most video games that comes back and is just like, "You fell into my trap." You foolish one. You know, and then we just get fucked. We just get rammed right up the fucking chocolate starfish. You know what I mean? We just get rammed. Bro, she's gonna give us something we will never forget. I bet you. That lady. You should have died when you were in that tube. Or something. You know what I mean? I have a feeling. I have a good feeling.
Master Sword Maven said, you are maybe 90% correct, NGL.
Alright, let's get the thinking speakers on. Like I said, I'm gonna have to keep them half off because I don't want to be too loud. Because I'm not trying to give my parents or anybody reason to be like, "You're too loud." Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Bitch. To hell with I'm too loud. Bro, my parents are like mad loud when they leave in the morning or anyone is awake at this time. Nah. I understand it's their house, so I can't say shit. But it's like, they're like, be respectful to your aunt. Oh. I don't like that.
Master Sword Maven said, it's 4:05 a.m. for PRN.
Yeah, it's 6:06 for me right now. Yeah, dude, no, they're like, respect, you know, have some respect for your aunt, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, it's not like I don't respect her, it's just, I wasn't even talking loud. Was I, like, honestly, blatantly, was I being loud last night, guys, when I was talking, or was I talking like this loud? I'm pretty sure I was talking like this loud right now, that I'm talking right now. I didn't yell, or I didn't like yelp or scream from like a jump scare or anything like that. Dude, no. That's why I'm thinking personally, because my sister is the one who originally said the last time she stayed the night because she was helping my mom, said that she couldn't sleep because I was being so loud on stream, and you know she couldn't sleep and blah blah blah. And that's the one that was treating me like garbage today. I'm being fucking weird, and like I was like, are you really just gonna hold that against me? Like, you know what I mean? That's why you're being like that to me. You know what I mean? Because we've always been cool, and I even told her happy, you know, Merry Christmas, everything like that. My other sister is the one that I know that, you know, from my nephew who said that they don't like me, and she's the one who was like, oh, you know, Merry Christmas, I love you too, and all that. And bro, my sister, that she didn't respond. The other one, she has not responded yet still. So I'm just like, bro. And then whenever she got here, I said Merry Christmas, Happy, all that to her girlfriend, her girlfriend's mom, and everything. They were like happy and they were all cool and chill with me. And then my sister, bro, I said Merry Christmas, how you doing, love you, whatever. And she was like, Merry, and she wanted to say it, but she stopped herself. And she was like, yeah. And then at the end, when everything was all said and done, we were all having a good time, having fun. I was like, all right, Merry Christmas, I love you, be safe, because they were leaving. And she was just like, meh. Like, she was like, meh. Like, I was like, what the fuck's your problem, dude? Like, no joke, bro. Didn't say Merry Christmas once to me. Said Merry Christmas to everyone else. But me, it was like, fuck you. You know what I mean? So I was like, dude, what did I do? And then my dad was treating me like garbage. It was like a joint thing between them because, I wronged her, I guess, whenever I upset her. What is this? What is going on? I upset her sleeping that one time. I don't know if she expected me to be like, hey, I'm sorry if I kept you awake, blah, blah, blah. Which I will apologize if I really did keep her awake, but if I'm talking like this, which that night I probably was being a lot louder because I probably got scared from the game I was playing. So I wouldn't doubt if I did keep her awake, but like me talking like this, there's no way it's gonna travel. If I'm talking towards, which I'm facing towards like my kitchen, so it's going towards that way, and it's going into my TV actually at that phase. It's not being, projected backwards. Like, bruh, nah. And personally, I'm not gonna apologize for some stupid shit like that. That should just be like something stupid that you're just like, nah, it happens. It's whatever. That should be it. No, but if she wants to act like that, bro, like, she's just like my fucking dad. It's disgusting. Because he does the same shit. Until you apologize to him, even though it's something that really doesn't even need an apology, he will not, like, treat you right. He'll just treat you, like, half-assed. Just like, okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Well, indeed. Yeah.
Master Sword Maven said, with its light, you can't really control yourself when a jump scare happens.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like, when you come into this fucking house that I stream. I'm a streamer. I stream. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, And if I do if I'm too loud or whatever, I do apologize. I'm sorry, but it's just what I'm doing. I'm playing a game and I'm streaming. And I'm having viewers, and you guys are here to watch the stream. And it's not like I'm doing it, like on purpose, like, and be loud and gross and obnoxious. That's why I don't do it like that. I feel like a lot of the streamers that do that shit, it's because they have their own house and they have their own place, and either they have I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to be mean, either they're single or something, but they have their own house to where they're like, ah! And they scream and they act ridiculous, because there is some, jump scares where, it jumps in your face like that. And bro, I've had jump scares where it's like I said, whenever you turn around and it's right there in your face, and yeah, I'm like, oh my god. Like, because I've learned to, like, contain it. I used to just yelp and jump bad. But me holding it in, it kind of hurts a lot more than whenever I used to do that. I used to let it out. But once I learned how to do it, because my parents were sleeping in my old house, how the fuck, why would you think that I'm over here, like, being loud whenever I'm at this point learning? I learned how to contain my scares, and I, like, kind of just hold the scream in. Like, I just think personally it's a big crock of shit, and if she did not sleep, she's just like my dad's side of the family, and she makes things up just like my dad's side of the family does, and my dad does too. And they over exaggerate and say I did, I'm the cause of this, I'm the one. I'm not saying my other side of the family does. Like, they haven't said nothing bad about me, but my sister did. But my dad's side of the family does that all the time to other people. And then at the same time, my sister has, like, really bad, like, strong genes from my dad's side, to where she'll try to play that game, you know? She'll do that. And of course my dad's gonna take her side. Like today, man, like, they were hugging forever and whatever, and he was just telling her how much he loved her, and I was like, oh my god, like, I just, you're my baby, I can't live without you, and all this and that. And it was just like, bro, like, I've never had my dad ever, like, and I'm just being honest, I've never had my dad ever, like, get very emotional over me, besides when when I did die and I was brought back. That was the only time. Same with her. Because I came back home and she was notified that I died, but I came back and I was close to dying in the hospital as well after they brought me back. I came back home and she was over here crying in my arms and was like, I don't want to lose you, whatever, blah, blah. And it's just like, bro, but now you're gonna, like, treat me like shit? And it was like, if I was loud, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It's a simple, small thing. And you're not living with it anymore, are you? No. But obviously, you're still just fucking pressed about it. So it's like, dude, do I really have to, like, talk to you and be like, hey man, like, so what's going on? Like, why are you being like this? And then knowing her, she's gonna whip out all kinds of shit about me being which she won't say I'm a piece of shit, but it will always be described in the words that she says as I'm a piece of shit. I'm pretty sure the fact that I don't help, I can't, I'm not over here doing anything around the house, and then blah, 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 which I do. I clean and I do whatever I can. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else at the moment. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, that's the thing, bro. Knowing her, she's just listening to my dad, and he's just yammering off to her about how he's getting fed up with me and whatnot, and I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it. And that's why I'm saying is that once I get my ID on the 9th, either I get my ID or I go to jail. So you guys will understand, or you guys will know, if I come home with an ID, awesome. But if I don't stream for, like, who knows how long, then I'm in jail. So, it is what it is. I didn't do anything wrong. Everything's paid off. I've already cleared all my debts with the law. But that's in the past. But who knows what they'll try to scoop up and just throw me in jail for. You know what I mean? So, and act like I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So, like I said, otherwise, I'm gonna make my money. I'm going to start trading, and I'm gonna start doing stocks. On top of that, I'm going to apply for my Twitch affiliation, which I already know for the most part I am eligible. So if I get it, guys, that'd be amazing, and I'm gonna continue to stream like every day. Absolutely, it would boost my confidence with streaming as well, and then I'll make money, and then I'll put, you know, whatever paycheck I get, I'm gonna put like a quarter of it towards whatever I'm gonna trade in, whatever I'm gonna do stocks in, or I can even invest it in Bitcoin. And I've already learned this on my own in general with trading and stocks. So once you get good enough with it, you can make up to 10 grand. Well, not even up to, you can make way more, but from the start, $10,000 a month. So once I start doing that, dude, like, I will just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move out, y'all. You know, and I'll just tell my parents, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move out, and then I'll get my apartment for a little while, and then if I continue and I can continue that type of income and boost, you know, myself and make even more, I'm gonna just get myself like a small house. That would be cool. Like I said, I have goals, dude, especially for 2026. I have goals, and that would be one of them. It would be cool, and just continue to do the trading, do the stocks, do what I gotta do, make my money, and then get whatever I want, and or, like I said, you know, just better myself. Because personally, I'm not gonna buy no ridiculously expensive ass car. I'm still just gonna get the car that I've always wanted. Yeah, but it might be like 20K. But I'm totally cool with that. You know? I'm totally cool with that. But it's a car that I've always wanted. And it's not no supercar or nothing like that. It's just a really nice, beautiful car that's chill. And I will be my daily driver. And then, of course, like, I will, of course, have an amazing, awesome setup for my stream. Even if I was to get just your average, you know, PC setup at first, and then get better and better and better and better, you know. But I don't know. I just have, like, I'm foreseeing it in my brain that I feel like I can do this, and it would be awesome. And I would see my parents whenever I can, but unfortunately, it wouldn't be often. Even though, you know, I probably could if I wanted to, but it wouldn't be often. But it's because I'm gonna be busy doing what I'm doing. And then, and I have, there's absolute reasons behind that as well. But I won't discuss those right now. But yeah, dude, I think, like, I have faith in myself. I can do it. I can do it. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Attention, all personnel. We'll be starting combat tests on the Variant 7 replica soldiers this week. Maintenance is in the process of swapping out the Variant 6 stasis pods and getting them ready for transport to Still Island. As with any new replica version, avoid supplying them with live ammunition until we've vanished. I'm sorry. We vanished. We finished the telesthetic signal interference analysis, which we're hoping to have done by Tuesday morning at the latest. Dr. Aldon or myself will send out an all clear once the analysis is complete. Well, fuck off. You dated. Alright, well, I can barely move in here, dude. Oh my god, am I gonna start having to kill, like... Oh. Dude, that scared me. That made me super uncomfortable. I knew I heard breathing behind me, but... Oh, you bitch. I thought that was a monster. Anyways, I do apologize about my, like, massive rant. But I hope I hope you guys believe in me, because I'm gonna try my best. I really am. What the hell is going on? Dude, what is this? Should I take a yawn for my brisket taco? If only you guys knew. I put some lime in there, and I did the salt trick like I told you. Of course. It immediately got stuck in my teeth. That's what I get for not wearing my, what are they called,
Allied Master Computer said, I sleep now.
I sleep now. Alright, bro. You have a good night, bro. Thank you for tuning in.
Master Sword Maven said, being asleep.
Retainers. There you go. That's what they're called. Retainers. Oh my god, dude. It's getting so bad. I can't... What the fuck is that? Anyway, bro, Maven, are we ready for this, dude? Are we ready? Are we ready for this?
Allied Master Computer said, I know right, but it is 4:26 for me in the morning.
Oh, good. No. You get some rest, bro. Get some rest. You have a good night, bro. I'll hopefully talk to you tomorrow or later on today, right? Hopefully. I mean, I'll stream, but hopefully you'll pop around. Yeah. Nah, can't do that. It's not. It's not. It's not real. There's so much reverb on that. It's insane. Oh man. Okay. Anyways, Maven, are we ready for this, dude? It's pretty. It's pretty hectic, man. It's pretty hectic. Like it's a bit. It's a bit scurry. I can't write a post. No. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm messaging my uncle. They were, you know, they were there for me when I was a little boy, and one was there for me when I was like a teenager, and unfortunately, you know, I had made, you know, bad decisions with my other younger uncle, with my sister as well. We all went and we would just smoke and all that stuff and just be stupid. And unfortunately now, you know, he's he's having to deal with a lot of health issues. He's going to the hospital and stuff like that constantly. So it's just kind of tough for me, you know. And of course, I wanted to tell him, you know, I just hope he's okay, and I wish him, you know, great health, and I hope he's okay, and that I love him, and things like that. You know, things that you would tell your family. That, you know, he's always supported me. You know, my other uncle, you know, I messaged him too, but he has different views. But at the same time, now he's over here, you know, in a good way. He's supporting me now, and I really want to change everything. And that's why, personally, I say I'm going to do this. I'm going to push myself to do what I said I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Maven, are you still there or no? Master Sword Maven, are you still there, bro? Ow. Fucking pull my hair. Yo, Master Sword, you there? I know. Alright, if not, it's cool. I understand. What the fuck was that? I knew it, dude. I knew something was gonna be disgusting. Dude, I'm scared to walk anywhere at this point. So I'm just gonna be randomly attacked all the time by whatever that being is. They're random bots that she sent out. Oh, fuck. I'll reply to the comments later. No joke. It's all good. Can I kill them from here? Where'd they go? Should I be moving? Dude. No, dude, that's why this game is a freakazoid. I saw her hanging there. When you hear like the big deep breath. Oh my god. Can I crawl? I can.
Dr. Beckett, I've been looking over my data. I suspect what happened is that Alma became aware of you when you entered the TAC, and now she's drawn to you. You could even say she covets you. She's a coveter.
Yeah, that's why.
You're like free pizza at an anime convention. She can smell you, and she wants to consume you.
Well, I'm not available for fucking. Are you serious? And you know what? I can't jump over that, can I? Nope. We're fucked. Whatever just left, I'm dead. Bro, I'm gonna have to deal with these fucking stupid things again. Yep. What's crazy is that like they hit you the same way in Condemned 2 Bloodshot. They hit you the same way. The black things, like they're like tar monsters. They hit you the same way. I'm not even joking. The way they jump and they're fast as fuck like that too. And they crawl on walls and and then they jump and you're like and like they only like do that right quick and they dip off. Same thing. I'm wondering, is it the same, like, is it the same thing? Nah, you're just fine. said, it's 6:52. Should I continue? I don't know who's watching. Nobody's watching. Okay. um. Okay. It's getting pretty scary, to be honest. Which tomorrow's stream will be much earlier, as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna be helping my dad put the radiator, which we've done it. Now it's gonna be the third time, but yeah. It's gonna be the third time and we put it in his truck. The first time, the radiator did not, it was worse of a leak than what he got it with. He had a leak in it, and then we got a radiator and it was a worse leak because it was delivered by a shitty company, and he didn't decide to look down, scroll down a little bit, and see that it's constantly been returned by other people. It's a frequently returned item. So yeah, you had to deal with it. So you got another one. Then you got another one from another company. Not, I don't know if it was from Amazon or not, but if so, it didn't even fit his truck. It wasn't the right specs. It wasn't the same build, same truck, nothing like that. But I believe my mom ordered it for him, so she doesn't know. Then now, supposedly he ordered it himself, and it is the one. So I'm hoping that it is the one. But at this point, with everything failing, I don't feel like it is the one. And personally, me and him, bro, he over here dropped a bolt inside inside the radiator last time through a tube. Like, oh my god, like, which I'm gonna tell him, like, when we put it together tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, dude, take your time when you put the new one in. Take your time. Be slow. Don't just try to fucking throw a goddamn nut in something because you feel like it's the area. No. Like, it just tears me up because I'm just like, bro, I've tried to help my dad so many times, but my dad doesn't want my help. It's so annoying. Fuck. And at this point, as many times as I've seen it traded out, I know exactly what the fuck to do. But he won't let me help. So, you know what? Do it yourself, and then if you're gonna fuck it up, you're gonna fuck it up. That's you. Yeah, you know? That's your choice. Dude. Why Why would you scare me like that, door? Hold on. Give me your boy a break. Give me. I'm gonna just take like a literally like a 5-second break. I'm gonna get my other drink out. But I'm only gonna take one drink from this one because it's like 10 times stronger than the other drinks I've been drinking. All right. Dead ass. But of course, once I start doing the trading and the the stock, I genuinely do not want to. I'm gonna try my best to not partake in that during those times, unless I have a night where I can just step away and then I have a good time with friends or family. Then yeah, of course I'm gonna get nice and tipsy. But other than that, no. I want to just finally be that adult that I can just be around my friends and family, because somehow, my brother-in-law and my sister can just like, he has like fucking shit tons of whiskey and liquor that he collects, but like, you're gonna tell me that you don't drink a lot and that you're not an alcoholic. I mean, like, they have like hundreds of bottles. And that's like their thing. That's what they do, is they, oh my god, like, I want to buy this bottle because it's, it's the best you can get of this. It's like, yeah, no, dude. You're a fucking alcoholic. Fuck out of here. Of course, I know my oldest sister is not an alcoholic because she doesn't. She just has fun at like family get-togethers. But I know my middle sister, who treated me like garbage today, is probably one, but just hides it. That's the best thing you could do as an alcoholic, is hide it easily. In the beginning of alcoholism, that's what you do. You hide it from everyone, and especially whenever you are like a full-blown alcoholic, you hide it from everyone. But even when you start off, you're kind of like, oh man, like, I just want to taste it and chill. And then when people offer you alcohol, you're like, no, 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 I don't want that. Nah, I'm good. I don't want any. Bro. And then before you know it, when you go home, you get lit like a mofo. I'm sorry I had to put you out of your misery, bro. You're telling me I have to... Fuck off, bitch. Look at how much armor they take away. Oh my goodness. I don't like this. Come on. fucking bitch. Get off of me. I'm gonna fucking... What? Like, that's so stupid, bro. We'd be able to, like, jump over that, no problem. If we're a soldier, we would just, like, not jump over it, we would just slide through that motherfucker. Right through the top. You know what I'm saying? What? Wait, hold on. So, since that door is not open... What? No, that's fucking dumb. Oh. Move the fucking shit! Oh my god. Yeah, I wish I could fucking do that. So that blew up in like second. Like it didn't even like do the whole timer. It just killed me. I'm fuck off. Fuck off, dude. Alright, so now so that's my own fault. That's my own fault. Fucking die, bitch. Stop moving. Oh my god. I keep pressing that button by accident. Oh, man. I've ruined my progress twice. Twice! Dude. And be quiet. I'm sorry. I get mad. I've ruined it twice. Twice. You know? What? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. You still got your problem, bro. Unfortunately, you can't beat it. Mm-mm. No. I won't tell you Merry Christmas, bro. You fucking dickhead. And of course. What the fuck? That's fine. You know what? Sorry, there's so much family stuff going on, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy crap. You're still too good enough to meet somebody that that would do whatever it takes to make you happy and also pay for everything. That would be lit. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, sorry. Um, yeah, sorry. It's just from my uncle. I'm sorry. Bro, I've already done enough crying on one stream, bro. I don't need to cry on another one. Seriously. I just, you know. The reason why I've been messaging this whole time is because I've finally gotten validation and confirmation. Same, pretty much same shit from my uncle that I haven't talked to in a long time. Since I was in high school, y'all. So talk about 15 years. 15 years. So he was the one to respond on my post of saying happy birthday or Merry Christmas to everyone on my Facebook. And you know, I haven't heard from him. I've seen him, and of course, we always hug and we're like, "How you doing?" I haven't seen him. This was the dude that whenever I was born, and I was like a young kid and everything like that and whatnot, like he was like the uncle that was like taking me around and you know on his motorcycle and all kinds of stuff, and he was just always like, and he was a bodybuilder at the time and everything like that. Like he just was that guy. He was that guy. And then all of a sudden over the years we just fell out, and I just stopped talking to him. And of course, when I got my car, when I got my Civic and stuff like that, like, yeah, no, like it was so cool, like whatever. And then it was just like, man's just kind of disappeared. I don't want to. God, I don't want to read that. I want to read it because it made me sad. It's gonna make me sad. It's gonna make me sad but happy. I'm gonna shed some tears. And personally, I don't want to do that on my stream. You know? I've already shed tears. And, it was, I made my, I don't know how I felt. Like, I just felt like I made myself look bad. But, you know, Oh man, that's tough. No, it's because my uncle ended up, he called me what he called me whenever I was just a little boy. You know, it was, every time he'd see me, he'd call me bad boy. I was bad boy. Every time. And, you know, I hadn't, heard that in, 27 years. And, that's why I told him I'll always be your bad boy. And of course, he even, he said, no matter what, you'll always be my bad boy. And that's why I said, you can do this, bad boy. And I know I can. Like I said, the goals that I have, I know I can do it. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Goodness gracious. I can do this. You know? I can do this. I don't have any physical friends. Nobody wants to be, I guess I wronged everyone that I knew. But no, I did not. I guess I wronged them by just wanting to separate myself and just start a new life. Do the right thing. I think that's what it is. To me, it is. You know. My best friend is my friend Jack. He wants the best for me. I don't get to talk to him much, but that dude is literally like my best friend. And you know, he works a lot, but when we do get to talk, man, we have such a good time every time we chat. We have a good time. We laugh, and you know, I know that I chose the right person to be my best friend. Let's go. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Come on, let's go. Do the fucking gun. stupid, ugly bitch. You know what? You too, but shut the fuck up and die. Fuck off. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna see if my Theo texts me. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Stupid ass. I'm here rolling in a fucking circle. You dumbass. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, dude. Give me health now. I'm a dumbass for doing that. Ow. There's literally something rolling in my eyeball. I feel like my dog, dude. Whenever I do that. No, like, if you guys would have saw me, no joke, if I was playing this game literally, like, let's say 10 years ago, no joke, 10 years ago, dude, I would have been so fucking disgustingly, like, oh man, like, I remember that. Like, it just grosses me out when I think about it. Now I have heart. Now I have heartburn. Really bad. Because of my weight. But, like, anytime I drink, I have heartburn. Which I've had a few beers. Three beers. But, man. Dude, like, if you would have saw what I was like back whenever it was, 2015, dude, oh my god. I didn't drink beer. I drank nothing but pure alcohol. And it would interchange. I didn't drink, vodka. I would drink vodka, and then I would drink gin, and then I would drink, some other thing. But, like, it was just shots. And I would get, like, smashed, and I would play games. And then a lot of the time, I had the friends that I still talk to. Luckily, they're still my friends. They would we would play, and then I'd be like, yeah, I'm good, because I didn't feel it, and I had a high tolerance at the time, and I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm good, and then before you know it, I would take some more and some more, and then I was like completely obliterated, and yeah, I would constantly like mess up the zombies game or whatever you're playing, Black Ops 3 zombies. I would just ruin it, you know. I mean, it wasn't just me. It was the fact that I kept going down, and I was just like, oh man, like I can't even fucking play. But they were like, oh, where are you going down? I literally in their, like, from what they were telling me, it was like, you know what I mean, like, and I was like, you know what I mean, like, dude, it was so bad, like, no joke. And like, dude, life was freaking horrible. But that was like right after my girl had left me. She had left me, but I mean, honestly, it kind of sounds fucked up. But I already knew she was talking to some other guy and going to his place and all that stuff before she even came here. Came to my apartment, and I knew she was talking to this guy. So I mean, she was already cheating before. Maybe you could have just left me, but no, she was talking to that guy beforehand, and she didn't want to let me see her phone, whatever, which that's fine, but she threatened to call the cops on me whenever I asked to see her phone, which I did, like, try to, like, go and reach for her phone and whatnot, and she fucking snatched it away and then threatened to call the cops on me. So yeah, yeah, she was hitting somebody else. I already know it, so I was just like, dude, are you serious? And that's whenever like, the whole relationship ended and kind of fucking sucked. Especially for me, dude. Like, it really hurt. It really hurt me because I know that she was talking to somebody else, man. So, like, she wasn't perfect, which I even say, like, whenever I was a good boyfriend, because I wasn't drinking, in the beginning of the relationship, yeah, she was a great girlfriend. Absolutely. But even during the time when I wasn't drinking, I caught her Snapchatting somebody, and then whenever I went to go see, I was like, oh, who's that? And then when I went to go see, she deleted it. And I saw the name, it was Sebastian, and I was like, and she deleted it immediately. And I was like, who's Sebastian? Oh, and she didn't have no excuse for that, and I was just like, oh, what were y'all talking about? What were y'all talking about? Oh, I can't remember. That's why I was like, bro, so the cheating had begun, like, while we were still together in general. It didn't even matter. So, like, but you know what? I forgave her. I did tell her, I was like, yo, get the fuck out of my house then. Go the fuck back to your parents or wherever you are. Go over there. And she was like, no, I'm sorry, please, I'm sorry, and crying and blah blah blah. And I forgave her, but yet when we officially broke up, that somebody just popped the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, it was just, how do I know? How do I know? And even with my newest girlfriend, same fucking shit. Like, she was over here saying, like, you know, some bullshit about like she couldn't get over her ex and shit, and I was like, okay. So then I was like, let me look at your phone. No, but I was just being real because bro, I was working every day. So I went and I was like, all right, let me look through your phone. So she let me look through her phone, and the moment I went through and I was gonna I hit her Instagram DMs, bro. She snatched the phone away from me and was like, no, I just don't like that. My mom used to, my mom used to do that, and it just, it just makes me like really feel like I'm not worth anything, and I'm not, I don't have like any type of privacy. And I was like, bro, I mean, like, the ultimate fucking stupid, excuse. No, obviously, no, the whole time, bro, you're cheating, bro, chill. Like, and then, if you're cheating, then get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Then get the fuck out of here, man. Dead ass. Like, I have no room for you. I have no room for cheaters. I do not care because the whole thing about me is like I've always been, and the thing is that I was always so loving and caring, and it's not like I'm never loving and caring for my girlfriends, but like whenever I found out with with the girl that Melissa, like that I was not, you know, being, she was not being loyal. She was talking to somebody else. And then she tried to say that she deleted the Snapchat, and oh no, we weren't talking about nothing. We weren't talking about nothing. That's the moment I decided to not give a fuck, and I started drinking like crazy. I started drinking like crazy, dude. Like, I was just like, you know what? Well, because I drank beforehand, but I gave it up because I wanted to be with her. But once I found out that she was doing that, hell yeah, dude. I drank like a motherfucker. I did not care. I was like, dude, you don't give a fuck about me. You're literally waiting to the moment in time to where something happens to me, and then you can just go with this motherfucker right here. You know what I mean? That's what I saw. And it was true. And then you know what? During the time whenever we were going through our shit, dude, there was a guy that came to our store that we worked at together, and he brought her flowers and all kinds of shit, and was just telling her how, oh yeah. I didn't hear the conversation, but I should have just walked over there and be like, hey, what are you doing, man? But I didn't. And then she brought it back to the office and whatnot. And I was like, what the fuck was that about? And she was like, oh, it was nothing. He was just thanking me for working at the other store. But yet she knew exactly where this guy lived. And he lived right down the street because she mentioned it. Which she's fucking stupid. And she didn't realize that she had mentioned that in the past. So that was the same guy that she had been fucking around with while she was with me. I don't know, dude. It was so, like, it was so fucking wow. You know what I mean? Like, it really tore me up, man. Absolutely, it tore me up. I wasn't the greatest guy in the world. Absolutely not. But I wasn't the worst guy in the world, bro. Seriously. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Where the fuck is this ugly ass thing? Finally. Alright, I remember where the valve is. I remember where the valve is. But I do want to go up there. But I know I'm gonna get attacked by fucking stupid boy. Oh wait. This is the way I gotta go. Okay, so you immediately, they take so much damage away from you. Oh my goodness. Fuck off, you weird asses. I fucking hear it. I hear it. I knew it. No, I saw your stupid ass go in there. You think I'm fucking stupid? Oh, contest. There's more. A part of me wants to just like go crazy with a shotgun. Should I go crazy with the shotgun? Fuck out of here, bitch. Ugly motherfucker. No, it's literally just like Condemned. And get fucking blasted into pieces, you bitch! Fucking bitch! Oh, dude. Oh my god. What? Okay. You seen him get exploded into pieces. You saw it. Where the fuck are the pieces? The pieces are there. And yet he's still crawling around like a fucking, like an ant. I'm sorry. It's getting deep between me and my uncle. Hmm, that's why I took a nap. I'll rest a little bit. You know what? My ears. Something good. Hmm. Who's the one I like a lot? Anything for the friends. Let me get to the next area, bro, at least. Holy shit. This is getting scary as hell. Oh my gosh. You understand? I wish I could use this controller. Because that'd be like mini. But I do love this controller. Super small. Oh yeah. Okay. Man saw him but didn't reply, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah. What? What? Yeah, I know. It's just they don't want to like open my messages. Yeah. Dude, that's like mad, like your boy, like I'm surprised I held it together. I'm surprised I held it together, bro. Cause I should have been fucking, like, personally I would be crying right now. But at the same time, I totally understand what my uncle was telling me. And I think that's what really stopped me. You know? And it really made me feel right. I guess I should say. Right. You know what I mean? It made me feel empowered in a good way. And personally, guys, even though I don't want to do it, I might just cut my hair off. Because I personally want a more acceptable haircut that is normal, where I don't have to really do crazy stuff to it. I love my hair, dude. It took me forever to grow it. For the first part, you know, it took me, what, 3 or 4 years to grow it? But I'm not gonna be that person that's just like, oh yeah, no, which I was. But like, no, I'm not gonna cut it because you know I've been growing it for so long. I personally want to move on in life, but a part of me is still skeptical because I don't know. Because when my mom puts it in a bun, it looks good. I look fine. It's real tight. It's chill. You know what I'm saying? Or when I put it in a bun, it's tight and chill. Can't really even notice it. I don't know. Like, chat, what should I do? That ass. Shoot. Alright, well. I went ahead and took care of all my texts that I needed to. Sorry guys. Yo, it was much needed. Alright? Alright? Alright, so where the hell? Wait, am I in this? Wait. I'm in another weird spot. You guys, I'm in another weird spot. Oh god. Wait, what? That stopped moving. That stopped moving. Dude. Like, this game is like on another level of like weird, bro. And I gotta fucking pee again, of course. And I'm okay with putting my headset away. Yeah, I'm okay with putting my headset away. But I have a hook for it, that's why. I never knew that. But me and Lee's trying to get past this part. Well, I can take this fucking hat off now. It ain't Christmas no more. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, it fits so nice on my head. You don't even know. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the Yoshi. Did I show the Yoshi? I think I did show the Yoshi, right? Pretty sure I showed the Yoshi. But I can't even put it on the wall. Alright, let's go. Whatever. Mitch. Yeah, fuck off. Disgusting fucking crawling sacks of shit. And now I'm officially using all my med packs. The med packs are gone now. Oh my god. Warning. You're really gonna tell me that? What I'm reading at the top of the screen. What I just read at the top of the screen. Send me another one. Do Messenger. No, man. TikTok. Really? So I'm so stupid. I realize I'm still streaming. I do apologize. It's alright. If I could show you guys the TikToks that I posted, that's what I'm trying to save. Is all the good TikToks from my dog. Not only my dog, but from my sister's dog now at this point that I took care of. And I mean, he was like a little peanut. You know, he was real small. You know, it really was like something. You know, but crazy. You know. She was so much faster back then. But that was like 3 years ago. Y'all, if y'all saw her, she's still the same. She just looks a little bit older, but dude, she is absolutely still spoiled like my little baby. I ain't gonna lie, some of these videos, bro, make me a little bit sad. But because I was in my old house and, you know, I'm pretty sure it'd make my mom sad too. Because, it was just back in the day. Yeah, I need to stop looking at my videos of my dog. Like, I'll save those later. Bro, it's 9 o'clock in the morning for me. Oh my god, bro. I'm so tired. No joke, I'm so fucking tired. But you know what? I'm still gonna, like, try to see where the hell am I at? Alright, so warning. Combat testing in progress. Reminder that live ammunition tests are starting today. So the arena will be closed to all personnel below a level 2 security clearance. Those of you who have been watching movies on the arena monitor screens during your lunch break can use the boardroom instead. But please be sure to clean up after yourselves in case we get a surprise visit. Yeah, you worded that absolutely horribly wrong. They were literally gonna, like, murk each other. Oh, thank you. I needed that. Thank you. Okay, shotgun, thank you. Because I know it's fucking psychopath, like, slash creepzoids, whatever the fuck these things are that are jumping after me. Are in this next room as well. So, can I please have a med kit somewhere? Please. I have 0 med kits. Let's look. Cause this game is fucking ridiculous. No. Alright, just making sure. No medkits. But how much you wanna bet these sons of bitches are somehow gonna enter here whenever I go up? If they do and I die, it's time for me to go to sleep. And if I can't kill them, I die, yeah. I totally. Wait, what? I saw another room over there. Did you, wait, hold on. When we came up, did you? Max. Wait, what? Is it me or did you guys see a whole nother room over there I could have went to? You know what? I'm gonna continue, alright? You might, of course, a sneeze. Oh, thank you. Thank you, no boogers came out, man. Yeah, Oh man. Now it's gross. Cause there's, whenever I try to wipe my, I try to wipe it. I love how like this is the nostril that nothing comes out of. Yeah, I'm over here sneezing and then something finally comes out. Oh, dude. Like, freaking insanity, bro. Insanity. Um, when it comes to family and shit like that. I mean, dead ass, like, for real. So, no lie. I have no excuse. I feel so bad because I took, like, who knows how long reading messages and whatnot from family, from, you know, um, Merry Christmas, all that stuff, and then also, like, talking to my uncle, things like that, you know. Who knows how long I took. I don't know. I personally don't know. I bet you it was like 20, 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Each time. Each time. It wasn't just once. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the disrupting the gameplay. But like they always say, family first, man. For real. That ass. You know? Really, bro? Now wants to open all this shit? And fucking run. Just run. Oh, of course. Now this is the one to open. What the fuck is this ugly thing that I'm gonna have to deal with? Oh, this is a boss fight arena. Yeah, it's a boss fight arena. Absolutely.
Well, son, end of the road. Can't say I'm gonna miss your foot up my ass. Let me show you something while I've got your attention. Guy named Harlan Wade had this place built. He's the one that came up with the replica program. Genetically engineered puppet soldiers that respond to telepathic orders from psychic commanders. Fucking crazy. This abomination was supposed to become one of the commanders. Started off as a regular Joe like you or me. The problem is, the process of turning somebody into a viable commander takes a bit of a toll. With the right amount of psychic amplification,
It's like Resident Evil.
the replica, but he's
It's
so
literally
far
like
gone,
Resident Evil.
nobody can control him. Not very useful in a military situation, but adequate for my present needs.
Where the fuck is it coming from?
Well, let's go pay our respects. Mendez, finish up here. I don't want anybody digging anything out of this hole that brings us to Project Origin or Alma or any of this
That's
insanity.
pretty familiar. I'm pretty sure we worked with Mendez.
Bye now. See you in hell.
How in the fuck did that just blow you away, dude? How are you not dead? Bro, that's why I don't fucking care for the shotgun. Alright. Yeah, that's what you get. Stupid ass. Over here playing dumb like a fucking... That's cool. Well, fuck them all up. I don't give a fuck. Find a way out. I already killed them all. Let me out, bro. I would say here, right? Oh? Okay, that's not real. Um... kill me. That's the only way I can think of. Yeah. Okay, see, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I genuinely am gonna die in here. For the fact that I don't know which way I should go. Oh my god, dude. Really, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I killed all of them. No. It does not matter. What the fuck is that? Like, if you were literally in this position and you would be a operative and somebody who is trying to live and like stay alive, I hate the fact that you can't grab onto anything unless it's a part of the game. Dude, we could have fucking been out of here already. Like that, if you could jump that high and like grab onto that, yeah, no, you like this game is just fucking stupid. Where am I? Otherwise, I'm getting poisoned right now as we speak. Wait, it shows me. Right? No, it is not. It just shows me bullshit. Hold on. But it says all of them show me that same thing. The chair. Where the fuck is the chair? They all show me the chair. It's like Happy's Humble Burger Farm, but worse. Like, do I have to like? Oh God, there we go. Finally. Dude, are you serious? Where the fuck? When's the next like chapter, bro. Man, that's what I mean, bro. That's why I kept this fucking gun. Fuck you. What? Anyone? I had 450 rounds. Nah, bro. They hold me. Now I have 300. Fucking bullshit, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, what? I had, bro. Dead ass though. You guys seen it. I had 4 rounds. And then, well, whenever I guess I loaded into it, I didn't even check it. But it didn't even give me my whole rounds. Ain't that some booty hole? And I started off the bat with like fresh rounds. Man, this game be hoeing you. Well, you know what? We still gonna try and get to the next area. I want to get to the next area and then I'm gonna call it. Because I need to get some sleep or a nap. Because I'm gonna have to take a nap at least. Because I need to help my dad with what he's gonna do with his work. Is there, please, can I take that right there? Ma'am. Can I have some fucking armor? I literally am. That's the combat shotgun. That's the BS shotgun. We ready. We ready. Come on now. Nah, if you had heard me back in the old days, I would have screamed, come, like, fuck with me, like, real loud. Maybe I did do that. I might have done that. Not this game, no, but another game. And, yeah, my sister was there. Asleep. Didn't last a chance, everybody. You have snipers? What the fuck are y'all doing? Oh. Obviously, y'all are worse than the fucking semi-automatic guys. Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here. Really, dude? Really? Hit me once? Oh my god. You know what? I think that's about time for me to go ahead and call it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. Hey, it's been a juicy stream. But, yeah, no. I think personally, I think that's about time. I mean, I did, yeah, a lot of the time. But, you know, we did get some good gameplay in there. And then, if so, I'm gonna try again. You know, during the day, so I'm not gonna turn the Xbox off. Or I'm gonna, you know, let's see where I end up at. Let's see where I end up at right here. Okay, so I'm not too far. What the fuck? What is this? They spawned me here? What the hell is this? Alright, so that's fine. It's no big deal. Alright, so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I think it'd be great if I play some Max Payne again tomorrow. Or I don't know, I think some Max Payne, you know. I don't know. We'll see what changes. But or today I should say. um but I think, you know, I want to just kind of change things around, but I do want to play this game for sure. And you know, it's gotten so good, you know, with the lore and things like that. So, with that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, evening, night, day, afternoon, wherever you're at. Also, if you're new here and you enjoy the content, feel free to hit that follow button. You'll always see when I go live. I go live pretty much every day. As well as if you want to join my Discord community, you're more than welcome to. The link is on my Twitch page. You can join through there. And also, you can give me game suggestions. And, or if you want to reach out to me personally, you are more than welcome to. You can through either my Discord or my Instagram is the best way to get a hold of me. You can. And also, I apologize. Request a voice chat. Also, if you want to just chat with me in general about, you know, anything going on, you know, I'm more than welcome to talk about it. As well as, if you want to, you know, request a hangout, chat, and chill tab, or give me your game suggestions. So, with that being said, I want to just go ahead and wish you guys a happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for sure. 2026 is gonna be awesome. Alright, well, with that being said, this is number 6 extra dip, your favorite item on the menu, and I'm heading out. Peace, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you in the next one.